Hello everyone, and welcome to a brand new day of All Creator Live, and I am back playing more of Genshin Impact. Alright, so today we are going to be covering the rest of the recent yokai event. Much like the last yokai event, it's a celebration of the relationship between mortals and the yokai, basically the spirits, the creatures that exist in the spirit world, and Inazuma. And the last time we played, they had gotten the party all set up. There's a nice little display area. There are 3 challenge games that we get to play. And there's a story going on. And I can't remember what it is now. But I'm sure my memory will be jogged when I start up and start playing. Alright, so I'm streaming at a much later time than I usually am, so there probably won't be anyone tuning in tonight, but that just means that there won't be anyone in live chat. And as for those watching in the archives, thank you very much for being here. Don't forget to leave a like. And yeah, if anyone does show up, that'll be cool. But I usually don't stay up this late,
Many
especially
insects have
to
a compulsion
stream,
to follow.
and I tend to fall asleep at around this time. So I have some extra energy drink that I'm going to be drinking a little bit later on, if the story gets a little bit too long or if the challenges prove to be a little bit too difficult. Oh, looks like we have another thing right here. Cool. Realm of Tempered Valor. That's new.
BGJJJ said BG Rive or lesson BG Solid BG
huh?
ID Naya.
Oh, I guess they're talking about their character. Okay, that's cool. And hello and welcome. Big Gigi. I guess you don't, I hope you don't mind if I just call you Gigi. But yeah, it's nice to meet you, Gigi. I don't usually stream at around this time. So this is a very rare event for me. And yeah, glad to have you here. I don't do character reviews. I'm not very good at it. I don't play Genshin Impact for the grinding. I play Genshin Impact mostly for, you know, the story and whatnot.
BGJJJ said
Yeah.
hello.
So yeah, I hope you don't mind that. And it looks like there's a new event, Realm of Tempered Valor. I can cover that tomorrow. It looks like it has 13 days left.
Said face blue smiling face blue smiling face blue smiling face blue
Awesome,
smiling.
cool. Blue smiling faces. And yeah, this is what we're going to be covering today. I'm going to be finishing this event. Let's see here. Oh, right. We're supposed to be helping out the Tanuki brothers again. Oh, they changed their faces. That's cute. Yeah, there are 3 games, and where's the story thing? Ah, here it is. So I think we're going to be taking care of these 2 today. I think this is the only, yeah. It only has 6 days left. I won't be able to play it next week. So I'll cover the rest of this today. And I'll do this next week. Looks like we're going to be doing stuff with Groundhouse. That's cute. And there's new TCG stuff. But I haven't been into the TCG game for ever now, so. I guess that's going to have to just stay red. There we go. Any new mail? No new mail. Interesting. But we have an update. Also, I'm sorry if I sound tired. It's been a very long day. After I got done with work, I helped out my sister.
Instead of confining themselves to the heaven.
I helped out my sister set up. I helped my sister with setting up some shelves. So it was like, it's been a long day for me. I just kind of want to relax and. Ooh, another book. Just want to relax and play some Genshin. See more of the story. I'll look around for more books just in case. I don't want to miss anything. I don't know if they're unique to this event. Okay, so I gotta talk with Yai, Miko, in order to continue everything. Now keep in mind there are some characters that don't have...
I can't believe I finished everything in time. That was close.
that don't have their voice actors returning.
Yeah. It was a very last-minute change of plans. We had to get a bunch of supplies ready. Like the Tanuki Game Award, which took a while. If only I had a bit more time, I'm sure I could have made it look better.
Yeah, also haven't really looked around out here. Got one of the shrine priestesses out here. Huh. Oh, okay, I get it. I thought that was a weapon. No, that's the yokai that she's made friends with. I was like, what are they talking about? A yokai? I don't see it. I thought that was a weapon. Just stuck in the ground. I forgot that the lantern creatures are a thing that you see in old Japanese folklore. That's the other thing too, for a yokai event, we haven't been seeing too many of them. Oh, that statue's always there, that's right. So yeah, all of the event stuff is going on up here. Let's look around for some. I mean, of course, the 3 kids are yokai. We already know that. Well, it's very unique that they only had one to show us. I guess they're still kind of shy. I already talked with a lot of the other people here in this event. So, I guess we could just go ahead and continue on with the story.
Well, did you get a good look at all the games?
Yep.
Oh, and what are your thoughts? I'm all ears.
I kind of didn't want to judge them based on my initial thoughts, but I did. Let me see. Okay, alright. I don't get the pick.
Fascinating. Which game are you looking forward to the most?
Oh, okay, I do. Bunchin Phantasm, Akitsu, Harpastum, Little Fox Day. I kind of like that one. It was very 2D platformer, and I like 2D platformers. I like the 2D platforming mini games that they have every once in a while in this series. So.
Hmm? What an interesting take on the theme. Tell me, did it come from Miss Soul of the Deep, or my dear old friend? Not a bad idea. But I'm more interested in seeing how this plays out, which means turning a blind eye. For now.
Well, we had to pick one, but honestly, all the ideas were pretty good.
It's still early days, so there's no rush to make a decision. Plenty of novels at Yai Publishing House have opened on a high note, only to lose the plot halfway through. You can pick your favorite game once everyone's done with their work.
Wow, time really flew by today. It's so late already. The game booths were cool, but the food was even better. There were vendors selling dongo milk, tricolor dongo, rice cake soup, you name it.
Paimon must have been drinking something too, because she sounds like she's slurring her words. I swear to God, when she said booths, I thought she said boobs. I was like, whoa. The game boobs were so cool. I was like, where? And better just sounded like Bether. I was like, whoa. Paimon, did you have something to drink?
Paimon saved a skewer just for you. Here, before it gets cold. No, of course not. If you don't want it, Paimon will eat it herself. Tastes great, right? Which means we should come back for more tomorrow.
Uh-oh, the plot thickens.
Wait. Do you see that up ahead? What's someone doing out this late? Huh. Their clothes look kind of weird. Oh, could they be one of those costumed actors Miko mentioned? Hey, hello there? Are you also here for the festival?
Oh, okay, this is a special fight. I got instructions to go with it. Oh, alright. I got a special elemental burst. Apparently, I have to skill burst during combat, but you will obtain new abilities known as parry and veil break. Oh. When using parry, the traveler will raise their weapon in an offensive stance, greatly decreasing damage taken. Parry has a fixed cooldown. You gain a variety of new normal attacks. The charged attack will attacks against your opponent are when you successfully parry. Variety will also accumulate over time. When you max on variety, you can actively use Veil Break to deal massive damage. Veil Break can store 2 usages. Okay. If you parry just as your opponent is striking, you can completely negate the damage that would be done if you reset parry's cooldown. Completing such a perfect parry against your opponent's attack will cause you to accumulate more variety. When your opponent is about to use Oni Devourer, their weapon will shine brightly, perfectly parrying this technique to unleash a powerful counterattack and deal great damage to your opponents. Okay.
What was that for? They attacked us out of nowhere!
Okay. Well, this doesn't really help the fact that I can't like target them or something. This feels like it would be a lot easier to do if I could target them. I can't really do this. I'm tired. It's been a long day. I don't know why they expect me to suddenly want to do this. I can't believe I have to be facing directly at him in order to get that to work. I don't know why they thought this would be a good idea. I don't know why they thought this would be a good idea. It's clearly not. Not very fun, especially when I have overpowered characters I could be using.
Traveler? Hey, are you alright? Well, you fought that strange person and made them disappear, but then, all of a sudden you started backing up like you were super afraid of something. Whew. You nearly gave Paimon a heart attack. So what was with that thunder just now? It came out of nowhere and it's not even raining! What's wrong?
Has a nightmare returned to Inazuma once again?
Hey, Komura! Time to go! The stalls are closed, so let's head home for the night. Hey, did you hear me? No more gaming tonight. We can come back tomorrow. Komura. Komura! Komura?
What's with the yelling? I can hear you just fine. Let's go.
Huh?
What? You're not coming? Why are you giving me that look?
Komura, weren't you over there just now?
Oh boy, there's a plot. Okay, that was the end of the first act. I should have probably stuck around a little bit. That really didn't take much time. Last time I streamed, I probably should have done that. Alright, so we're gonna focus on story first and then do all of the events. Alright, so we're going to be taking care of that one next. Ah, I gotta wait until the next morning. So maybe I should take care of some of the events then. I really don't like it when they decide, hey, we're gonna give you brand new gameplay elements out of nowhere, and now you have to get used to them. And the worst part is I have said this during a past stream, but they expect you to get used to them just by reading a pamphlet, and it's like, why?
Rise with the sun! Pyroclastic surge!
Hey, where'd he go? Oh. Oh, okay. I was about to say, that should have taken care of its shield.
Show them, right now. Nothing lasts forever.
Little jerk. Where's the event? Oh, there it is. I was gonna say, I know we didn't wander that far away from the event. Oh, also, some of you might be noticing that the character's not doing the weird thing where it steps backwards like this. I gotta force myself to do that now. I got a brand new controller. Yes, I did. Woohoo! It came yesterday. And I can finally play games without Joy-Con drift. My original controllers were the ones that I bought day one when I got my PlayStation 5 when it first launched. So those controllers lasted a fairly long time. They lasted about 5.5 years. So, I mean, I would have liked it if they lasted the entire length of the console's lifespan, but what can you do? Sometimes you just gotta get a brand new controller. So yeah, I have a brand new controller. It's one of the, it's a black one. I forget what the actual term is, but it looks really nice. And I don't have a cover for it this time. I think the main reason why the controllers busted the way that they did was because of the skin that I had on the controller. I don't know if maybe that messed it up somehow, but I remember I did have to press down on the buttons a lot harder than I usually would because of how thick the skin was. And that hurt my thumb a lot. It took like almost 2 years for it to heal all the way back up because of that fight with Beerus. And B, it, you know, having to press down on the buttons so hard, that's gotta do some kind of damage to the controller, doesn't it? So, yeah. I still have the old controllers, obviously. The only problem with them is stick drift, and if I wanted to, I could buy some replacement sticks and replace them. So they're not a complete waste. And I did get an extra controller, just in case this one that I have now decides it doesn't want to work anymore for whatever dumb reason.
Goodness knows what they find so disappointing about their own world.
Hold on. Where's the... Okay, come on. I swear it was around here somewhere. Oh, there it is up there. Okay. I was like, I know I saw it from down there. They got some flags, like, it's over this way. Oh. I was gonna say we could follow a road, but no, there is, that's right, sorry, it doesn't really have a road leading to it, so. Gotta kind of remember. It's off the beaten path. Alright, so yeah, everything's kind of weird right now. Yeah, there's some serious mischief going on. There's according to, I don't know if that was A or if it was the, what's it called? The puppet, A's puppet, I can't remember what its name is. It was probably A. It could have been A. But yeah, they said that it's called a nightmare. I don't know too much about Japanese folklore, but I'm guessing there's something to that. There's a new story quest. Oh, right, her. I forgot. Well, since that doesn't have a time limit, I can do that whenever. But yeah, next month, or next week, I'm going to be taking care of the, gonna be taking care of the ground house event is probably what I'm gonna call it. Because it's supposed to be about your Saurian. So. Okay, so let's do some of these challenges until the next day happens. Am I not allowed to do them? No, I am. Gotta look at the signs. Alright, next one. Gate impregnable. Oh, yeah. Okay, so... we got 2 of them. Oh, blue. Okay, so I think these are keys that I have to get. Alright, so I have that one stand over there. And then... I'll have the yellow one stand on there, and then I'll have the one on the red go over to the green after that. Alright. What do I gotta... Okay, no, I see what's going on here. I can't do it the way that I thought. Alright. Okay, maybe I just do this. Yeah, we have to do it one round at a time. That stinks. Okay, actually, let's rewind. Let's... rewind. Try this again. 3, 4. And I can go across. Oh yeah, I'll keep it there too because I have to go across as well.
Exploration and trials. Adventuring is right up my alley.
Alright, so let's go do that. This one get the... oh, it can't go across because of the... oh, this sucks. Okay, so... I didn't think that was a thing. I have to have the little guy get that first. I thought I was supposed to collect that. Alright. Get how this works now. Oh, I can end the round early. I did not know. Alright. You guys do your thing and I'll wait over here.
Man, what happened last night? We couldn't find anyone to discuss it with because it was so late. Well, Miku and the others should be at the grounds by now, right? Let's go talk to them.
Okay. Let's go talk to him then. We only got to do one challenge. Oh well. Wow, I didn't think it was that close to morning. I did kind of wander around a little bit, talking about my new controller that I'm very excited for. Alright. Oops. You know what?
Come on,
I
we
took a
can
bit of
do it.
damage in that fight with the little mage.
Huh. Doesn't look like Miko is around here anywhere. Paimon doesn't see Ayato or Ayaka either. Are we too early? Didn't Ayato say he prepared lodging for everyone at the shrine?
Did you hear? Someone encountered a doppelganger here last night.
A doppelganger? You mean like a doppelganger of themselves? Or someone they know?
You know what they say. Anyone who sees their doppelganger will be replaced by them within 3 days.
That's just a folktale. It's not real.
Doppelgangers? That's a common folk tale in Inazuma, isn't it? Ever heard of it, Traveler?
I know the gist. Okay. But yeah, I just showed off what I'm going to be drinking to try and stay awake. It's one of them iced coffees. This is something I'm trying out for the first time. It's like Cinnamon Toast Crunch flavored by Victor Allen's. I've only had one of their other coffees, and that one was Twinkie flavored. And it tastes nothing like a Twinkie. It tastes like the filling, yeah, but you can't really taste any cake in there. So I'm going to try this out and let you guys know how it is. Alright, let's get back to the story. Sorry to interrupt.
Yeah, it's a pretty famous one, huh? A friend being replaced by a complete stranger? Also, the timing is a bit too coincidental, don't you think? Could it be related to what we saw last night? The whole doppelganger thing sounds kind of like what Sayu was talking about with Bunshin Phantasm. Maybe something went wrong with Kichiboshi's powers? Well, thinking about it isn't going to get us anywhere. Why don't we go check on Sayu's team? Huh? They're not here yet. Well, if it is Sayu we're talking about, it's definitely possible. Oh, someone's coming. Weird. Is he here to work on the equipment? But he doesn't look like any of the workers we saw yesterday. And it doesn't seem like he's here for the games. He snuck away again! Do you think he might be...
Okay, I'm pretty sure this isn't, well, who we think it is.
He's constantly looking back. Paimon's calling it now. Something fishy is going on. Good point. He could be on his way to meet someone. Let the hunter become the hunted.
Reporting back, ma'am. Nothing suspicious to note at the Bunshin Phantasm booth. It's possible there's no connection to the incident from last night.
Zara? Hey, Zoe! What's going on here?
Forgive me, ma'am. I have failed as a detective. I did not realize someone was on my tail.
So, what's going on? What are you investigating? It must be serious if Heizo's involved. Huh? What orders? You really can't tell us anything?
That's it, Shogun, the Shogun. I kept thinking of her as a puppet. I was like, I also don't know if they actually have a name or not. The Shogun? Not A, we know A's name. But the puppet that she put in place for the Shogun.
An astute observation, traveler. Tell him the truth.
What? The Shogun is here?
You recognized me with a single glance? It matters not. I am certain the person standing before us is our friend, the Traveler. His gaze, his presence, his mastery of several types of elemental energy. There is no mistake. And we need his help.
No, please! Stay away!
What? You're right. That's a big risk.
The purpose of this festival is to bring humans and yokai together. We cannot allow the culprit to endanger anyone. Fortunately, no one else has been harmed.
Ah, so the thunder we heard was you!
On the contrary, it was my decision. I was unable to capture the culprit last night, so I left to discuss a plan with Miko. I did not show myself once I saw you were safe, and for that, I apologize.
Speaking of Miko, where is she?
She is investigating the trace of yokai power found at the scene. Though it fades in and out, it never strays from Mount Yogo. Miko is working with the Kamisato siblings to verify the identities of the staff members. They should be done soon. As for the contestants, that inquiry must be performed by someone else. The Tenryo Commission is too conspicuous. But as the judge of the competition, you can ask questions without arousing suspicion.
Okay, so you need us to talk to the teams and see if there's an imposter among us?
Precisely. Traveler, I understand these people are your friends, and it puts you in a difficult position. But if one of them has indeed been displaced by a yokai, they could be in grave danger. Thank you. I truly hope the situation is not as grave as it seems.
What are you guys gonna do next? Continue to investigate from a distance?
Worry not. Miko and I discussed that issue. She claims to have a plan. The preparations are underway as we speak.
One of her genius plans, huh?
I didn't realize this, but these two don't really see... They don't really see Yamiko the same way I do. Just like, no! A scheme. I like her. Come on. She's not being mean. She's just clever. She's a fox.
Indeed. If you learn any details of said plan, I would like to know what I'm getting myself into.
Alright, Act 2 has begun. So yeah, lots of fun.
Okay, so where do we start? We need to ask questions to figure out if there's an imposter, but we can't arouse suspicion. Oh, looks like Sayu's team is already here. Well, guess we'll just play it by ear.
Alright. So we've got to ask questions. However, I'm going to take a little bit of a break. I want some popcorn. I'm sitting here watching this and I'm kind of hungry. So, gonna make myself some popcorn and then I'm gonna eat it. But I want to find a place to sit down. I don't think there is one. I'll leave you all with some music to listen to while I go and do that. But I can't have... There. I'll have her just sit on the wall like that. Oh, you know what? I don't even have to anymore. I can pause it now. So I don't have to worry about my controller going haywire. Alright, so... Yeah. How is my controller's battery doing? I didn't really give it too much time to charge. I just unpacked it, plugged it in for a little while I was setting up. And, I'll go back in. Wait. Oh, yeah. I feel like that could be enough time. Alright, I'll leave you guys with some music while I make myself some popcorn. And I'll be right back. If the stream accidentally goes out, I'm very sorry. Because, you know, sometimes when I turn on my microwave, it happens. And that's usually only when I have my fan going at the same time. But my fan isn't going, obviously. It's way too cold these days, but yeah. If you're wondering why the stream suddenly cuts off, that's why. And if that's the case, I'm very sorry. I really don't mean for something like that to happen.